Right, we're back in the hot seat. So, what makes a successful small-sided team? Now, this is coming off the back of the last video. Might have ruffled a few feathers with that one. Might have ruffled a few leagues as well. I remember there used to be a year, I think it was around about the 2020 mark, 2021 mark, where Sunday League YouTube football was thriving. The uploads from SE Dons, Baiteze, Takers, Rising Ballers. And now it's literally on its last legs. When I said Sunday League YouTube football was dead, I kind of had a point, and a lot of people agreed with it. Some people made articles about it. Some people made tweets about it. But again, the general consensus was that Sunday League YouTube football has died or is on its last legs. But with that being said, the emergence of small-sided football is now on the rise, and here it is. You can't deny it. There's no denying it. Now, I thought I'd bring it upon myself to find out who is the most successful small-sided team right now. Not in yesteryear, where people are playing in black and white and they were winning these trophies that you might find in the bottom of a McDonald's box. So we're talking about now, in 2025, who is the most successful small-sided team. Now, before we get into this, I wanted to break down the definition of small-sided football, just because I wanted you to kind of see where I'm going with this one. According to England FA, small-sided football format is anything below 11-a-side football, including 7v7, 9v9 and 5v5. Includes indoors and outdoors, reduced size pitches and disability options. Now, bearing in mind, these are the people that you take into consideration as the holy grail, the mecca, the people that you hold or hold you accountable for anything that happens within the beautiful game. So if they're saying it, that's what small-sided football means, okay? Just bear that in mind before you get busy in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Now, I put out a post not too long ago suggesting the best small-sided teams in the UK. And to be fair, it was up for debate who was first, who was second, who was even in the top 10. Now, this is just my opinion. Again, you don't need to take it as gospel. I know a lot of people sometimes do. I put Filthy Stars, Stars League, whichever one you want to call them. I hold them as the top of the tree right now, only because they're winning the most this year. Now, last year, you might have considered it to be B2R's year, okay? According to my media relations officer, Khalid Terro, yes, Khalid, shout out to Khalid, I think it would have been B2R's year had we been doing this video in 2024. Because in 2024 now, let's see how many trophies they won. B2R won 12 trophies, 12 tournaments, 12 trophies, whatever you want to call it. And SE Dons won 5, who you might consider as one of the biggest. And then Filthy Stars won 7. So look at that again, 12 B2R, 5 SE Dons and 7 Filthy Stars or Stars League, whichever you want to call them. That was 2024. But going into this year now, according to Khalid, Stars have won 3 and B2R won 4. Ooh, then again, you have to look at the level of the tournaments. Not to discredit anyone who puts on a tournament, because trust me, it's difficult to put on, but were all the top teams there? Was it a top tournament in general? And I would have to sway it in favour of Filthy Stars, purely because the tournament that they won was the Turbo Amps tournament, where all the top teams were there, within the circuit, within the scene. And B2R, they won a few, don't get me wrong, obviously they won one more, but those one were not as high prestige as the ones that Filthy Stars won. They also got to the final of the Project 17 tournament as well, where a lot of Premier League ballers were there, a lot of influencers were there, a lot of Border League players were there. So again, they are getting there or thereabouts within the top tournaments. That's the reason why I had them in first place. Now, within the post as well, in the comment section, of course, there's going to be people debating, oh, I should be in there because of X, Y, and Z. Listen, I'm not taking those hollow trophy wins against SE Dons or those hollow trophy wins against Filthy Stars. If you beat B2R to get to a quarterfinal and then you've lost, then you've just got to a quarterfinal. If you've beaten Stars to get out of the group stages, you've just beaten Stars to get out of the group stages. They are not trophy wins. For me, in order to be dubbed as successful, you have to win things. You have to have 2 hands on the big ears. Do you know what I'm saying? Not these ears, the big ears, the trophies. That for me counts as success. Not just tournament wins against the top 3, because that might be just a good win against a good team. That's it. That's all you get. You don't get a trophy for that, ladies and gentlemen. So that is not success. Success is trophies, medals, cash prizes, or trips away in all of these small-sided tournaments. That's what I count as success. As the old saying goes, you have to beat the best to be the best. Now, of course, SE Dons fans and SE Dons players might be watching this thinking, hold on, Rootz, what are you going on about, bro? Like, we've won the Santan Cup, we've won this, we've won that. Listen, I'm not discrediting what you've won, but at the same time, this is just my opinion once again. Like I said before, I like to justify my ways of thinking. I like to keep things black and white like my football team. In order for me to count success, I have to take into consideration what you won and where you've won it. If you won a trophy where there's no teams of note in that competition, then I can't really take that one into consideration. If you won the big one like the Nationals last year, hands down, SC Dons, that was them. But if you're winning trophies where there's not much competition about, I can't do that one, big man. But some people might judge success based upon numbers and views, and you can't look any further than Five Guys. They told me that they had 20 videos touching 1 million views. Could you imagine that?
To people who don't like us, I'll say that we have 20 videos with 1 million views. So that's like, and we only have 110 vids. 20 videos,
that's Sidemen numbers. If you're talking about success, look at the success that they're bringing. A bunch of mates getting together, playing small-sided football and touching 1 million views each and every single time. Even their new project that they release now, the other guys, they've got a brand new channel that's doing mad numbers right now, 100,000 views every time they drop. That's crazy. I get it. Sometimes they're known for doing their own thing and not entering the big tournaments or entering the tournaments based around the circuit, but they do numbers. That's success in any instance whatsoever. So they have to be involved. Whilst we're discussing small-sided, yes, it is included. We have to talk about London movements. Yes, I know it's futsal and it's not football, but like I discussed at the top of the video, we're talking about small-sided. So it did say anything indoors and outdoors. Can't look any further than London movements. They do numbers both online and on the sidelines. Playing in front of 2,000 fans at the Copper Box Arena is nothing to be sniffed at. So you can't rule them out. Unfortunately, they didn't end up with any silverware this season, but their viewership is up there with the best. But if we're talking about the holy grail small-sided football, then look no further than Baller League. Baller League has set the bar so high, even Jesus might make an appearance in season 2. And in season 1, SDS stepped up when it counted. Imagine that, coming from 12th place to the playoffs to winning the whole damn thing. And they've done that amongst the best of the best on the circuit, even ex-professionals too. So again, the SDS might be the bar. So how are we defining this, people? Are we defining this by medals and trophies? Are we defining this by prize money won? Are we defining it by numbers on the scoreboard? What is the meaning of true success in small-sided football? Because I think it should be a mixture of all three. Not only in the small-sided scene, you've got SC Dons leading the way, you've got B2R cleaning up last year, and potentially this year as well, Filthy Stars doing their thing. You've also got London movements and Five Guys racking in huge amount of numbers. And then you've got in the professional side of things, because you've got a class as professional now, you've got SDS winning the first ever Baller League season. So which one is it? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Who is the most successful small-sided team in the UK to this date? I'll be keen to get your thoughts on this one, so don't be shy. Let us know in the comment section below.